Welcome to the Installing the Datacom SQL Performance Analyzer video. Hello, in this video you will learn how to install the Datacom SQL Performance Analyzer. SQL Performance Analyzer is a graphical interface to the SQL source cache maintained by Datacom SQL. It is a collection of previously executed dynamic queries. The DB administrators use this data to identify the problem queries, tune the query, and generate optimization reports. It also allows the admin to view the current activity and cancel any problematic or long-running queries. You can download the installation media from the Broadcom support site. Start at the support.broadcom.com page. Once you log in, choose the mainframe software, My Downloads. Once you're in that page, search for the Datacom product. Click on Datacom and choose Datacom DB MVS. Click on Release 15.1 and select Datacom DB. This page will list all the products available. Choose SQL Performance Analyzer and download the TOR file using HTTPS or FTP. The file will be saved locally to your machine. Now FTP the file to the remote USS. You may use a FTP client of your choice. Ensure that the file is transferred in the binary mode. The file now has been transferred. So, next step now is to prepare the USS environment directory. You can use the ZOX Unix shell to work in the Unix system services environment. You can access the ZOX Unix shell from a TSO ready prompt by entering OMVS. Or you can use any SSH client to start a session to the required host. Once you're logged in, go to the directory where you want to install the SQL Performance Analyzer and extract the files from the TOR file using the TOR command. This would extract all the files to a subdirectory SQLPA, after which you want to set the extended attributes for the shared object, which are in the lib subdirectory. Execute the command txt-attr and set the attributes. And now we need to configure the data sources. Sample data sources file is included in the config subdirectory. The entries in this file provide the connection setup to the databases. Multiple data sources can be configured and the file needs to be UTF-8 encoded. So let's first make a copy of the existing file, sample data sources, and create data sources.yaml file. We will now update this file and include the necessary JDBC information. You can either use the ISPF facility or bring the file down to the local PC in the binary mode and update it and FTP back in the binary mode. So let's exit out of here. And we will use the ISPF to edit the file. Select 3 and in choice 17. So this takes you to the ZOX Unix directory list utility. Select the path where the SQL Performance Analyzer has been installed. So let's go into the config directory and edit the data sources.yaml file. You want to edit it in the UTF-8 mode. And we will use the same structure and just update the JDBC URL. And once that's done, let's save the file. So now we have configured our data sources.yaml file. A GCL template is also included in the installation files in the directory templates. Now, copy the template.jcl to the required dataset. So I will use copy out option here, copy to the dataset. I specify the dataset name and the member name. So the template.jcl is now copied to the dataset. Update the JCL template to meet your site requirements. The job card has to be replaced with a valid job card for your site. So let's update that. And then when that's updated, so now you have to update the port number. Use any available port number of your choice. Change it to something which is available, and then set the Java home to the USS directory of your 64-bit Java runtime environment installation. For example, it will look typically as follows. The DTCM underscore SQL PA underscore path is the path where we install the SQL Performance Analyzer. So update that appropriately. And nothing else needs to be changed. Save the template. And submit the JCL deck to start the SQL Performance Analyzer service. Once the service starts successfully, you can point to your browser to the host name and the port number that we configured to log into the tool. You can use mainframe credentials to log in. It will take you to the source cache query index page, which lists the queries that are currently cached. To stop the service, just issue the stop command and application logs all the information, other relevant information in the std out. So that brings us to the end of the installation of SQL Performance Analyzer. If you have further questions, please feel free to reach out to the Datacom team at Broadcom. Thank you.